Welcome to my channel, The King Leeway. My name is King, and today I am at J Center Mall in Mandaue, Cebu, Philippines. So right now I am on the third floor of the food court. So it is a pretty nice, decent food court, and it's really dark, and the lighting's not too great, but it's for the ambience. So today's topic is I went to immigration, because if any of you that know about Cebu immigration, one of the two places you come to J Center Mall to extend your visa or do whatever the annual report or the ECC, the exit clearance, if you've lived here more than 6 months, say you want to go on a trip. So it's usually wise to go on a trip before your 6 months so you don't have to get the ECC clearance, which could be another headache, and you have to get it done by 1 o'clock. So I don't have that issue right now because I'm not in the Philippines for usually more than 2 or 3 months. So before I go into more about it, I'm going to start eating some food. So I went to JM Shawarma. Yeah. And I got me a little rice meal, like a fried rice with egg. And I went to Lemon Blast and got me a mango lemonade juice here. So before I start, I'm going to bite into this one here. Ooh, the shawarma. Take a look. Oh. This is my second time having it. Because I actually called Grab to deliver this. Pretty good. I might kill this right now. Alright. So I already killed this, not too bad. I'm gonna have some of this rice bowl in a second here. So what happened is I arrived here at J Center Mall at 8 o'clock. So before me there was a long line, about 40-50 people. Luckily my number was 18. So what I had to do first is checking with the information guy. You show him your passport. He gives you a form. You fill out the form to the best of your knowledge. Then you go back to the information guy. He gives you a queue number whatever. Mine was 18 today. Make sure everything's set. Okay. Then I go to one of the windows, which is actually called receiving window, but window number 2 or 3. And then you just tell them what you're doing, etc., etc. And then she goes, okay, wait till your number's called. So that was all around 8. So I got that part done by about 8:10, 8:15. But then I had to wait for my number 18. It was quite a long wait. So it was about, let's see, because right now, what time is it? It's about 10:30 right now. So for my number 18 to get called, it showed up around 9:15. So it took about an hour. And plus, the place is really small and crowded. The air condition doesn't work well. You're sweating inside, so sometimes it's best to go outside and walk around a little bit. So it took about an hour for number 18. So the guy says, okay, pay your fee. So I paid my fee, but I'll tell you how much it was. So I paid my fee. Then I had to wait to the receiving window. And usually the guy behind me goes, yeah, it's gonna take an hour. So what I did is I looked at the guy who was ahead of me. He was the key to knowing if I'm gonna be able to get my stuff. So I had to wait. So the question is, did it take an hour? But before I tell you that, I'm gonna eat some of this food here. So take a look, I got an egg and I got some rice. Did she give me noodles or rice? Okay, so it's kind of a mixture. So let me see. Ooh, made a mess of my shirt. Okay, so it's kind of a rice mix. Ah, spilled a lot. Spilled it on my paperwork. So here's more of it. Making a mess today. All right, it's okay. The lady was trying to upsell me on more meat, more add-ons. I was like, no. There's the egg right there. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah. But here's the thing, the receiving window only took 20 minutes, thank goodness. So I was able to get my paperwork. Oh, and my lighting just went out, great. And yeah, I got the receipt. I got the paper, in case, you know, immigration cops pull me over. So it certifies and I'm verified. I am verified, but I don't want to show my personal information. This is the receipt. So maybe, I don't know if I can use this for US taxes. So actually, what was the fee? So the fee was only about, yeah, 5,890 or something, or 93. Of course, I could have stopped there and just pay that 5,000. Now, usually doesn't cost that much, but here's the thing: if you're here 59 days and you're extending after 59 days, they force you to get the ACR card. But my issue is this: I'm only here for another month, and most of the times that ACR card won't be ready for about 2 months. So I might just come pick it up. If I come back in June, I might just come pick it up then and then open up a bank account here in the Philippines. So yeah. So, but another thing is, yeah, I could have stopped right at 5,800 pesos, but guess what? They hold on to my passport for a week or two, and I don't get that back for a while. So what you can do is pay an extra 1,500 pesos, which is about 30 US dollars, and they'll have it ready that day, which is today. Because I was like, no, you're not keeping my passport. But it's just a way to get you. So the total fee that I pay, because I have to get the ACR card, is 7,358 pesos. Once again, 7,358 pesos. That's about 146 to 147 US dollars. It's really getting expensive. It used to not cost this much, and I'm only doing 30 days. It was actually cheaper for me to extend in Thailand, which is 60 US dollars. So it is getting quite expensive. So I would recommend either just come on a 30-day arrival and extend to 59 and leave, because then it's cheap. But if you do extend for 2 more months. Of course, it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper when you keep extending. And of course, the 6 months extension, it just depends. I don't think you can do it 2 times in a row, or you have to at least extend a couple times before they give you the 6 months. But I'm not here a lot, so yeah. So maybe when I decide to return in June, I can pick up my ACR card here. So we'll see how that works and see if that happens. So yeah, so pretty much my ACR card will be sitting at immigration for probably 4 months before I go collect it. And the funny thing is, at least it's good for a year. So in like June, if I do return back to the Philippines, I can now finally open up a bank account with either BPI or BPO. So then, or even get like a Filipino's driver's license if I drive. So yeah, etc., etc., etc. So that's pretty much it. So let me finish this up. So yep. Pretty good. Yeah, so shawarma's not too bad. It's okay for what it is. Not too bad, so I'm almost done already. Yep, so just a thought. And yeah. So one thing, come early. So the hours are this, it's Monday through Friday. Mondays they open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday through Friday it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So try to get here early and get it done. So you tend to have a lot of people here, especially on Mondays and Tuesdays. So today's Tuesday, January the 7th, so had quite a few, but luckily I'm already out. I'm already having like a brunch here. It's only 10:40, so that's kind of nice, not too bad. But yeah, it could get a little frustrating if you don't have the patience. So if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon for future videos. So wherever you are in the world, have a nice day.